channel, Southern Yankee. So in a minute, you're going to see me unbox my Boxycharm, which came with some fun stuff. And then after that, after we unbox it, you're going to see how I created this makeup look, the entire thing. Very dewy finish today, very shiny, very highlighted, very youthful looking, I think. Here's the eyes. So hopefully you guys got to see that, but we've got kind of an ombre eye look where it goes from champagne to like a copper to like a brown on the end. So I'm really excited to show you guys how I did that. It came out really great, so I'm super excited about the overall look. You're going to see about my jewelry I'm wearing. I'm going to have everything linked below for you guys. Any products I used additional outside of what came in Boxycharm, I will try to have listed down below as well. And the jewelry I'm wearing today will also be listed down below. I also have a, it's called the aquarius necklace for any of my Aquarius friends. It's this one. I do have another one under it, but it's this one here. It's very pretty. Okay, guys, so that's it. So stay tuned. You'll see it in a minute. Bye. Good morning, YouTube. So I am going to do my Boxycharm here with you that you guys can see today. I just got some new jewelry in, though, from Park Lane, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I'm going to put it on. The first piece that I have here is the Aquarius necklace. This came in, and it's so pretty. It's in... is it gold or rose gold? I can't tell right now. It's early in the morning and like there's no light. It's super rainy. But this is the Aquarius necklace. I think it's rose gold. And it hangs down and it's just got a little bead. And it's a beautiful, almost like a mandala. And then it's got crystals all around it. Just trying to get that in to show you guys. See if it'll focus. Maybe if I come in this way and then back up, it'll... I don't know, it looks all blingy in here, but it's not really, there we go. So I'm going to put that on. I'm wearing pink today. I have primed, well, I haven't really primed. I've put all my serums and moisturizers on this morning, and there we go. I was hoping this would sit with the one that I have on nicely. And I have put my foundation on. I haven't contoured or anything because I really didn't know what we were getting in the Boxycharm. I knew some of the spoilers. There is a site on Instagram that they find spoilers and they put them up there. So if you're interested in that, I can see if I can find it and link it below. So I haven't gotten into there and I don't know what we're going to need for the face. So I just put my foundation on because typically they don't send that since that's so individual and unique to each person. But I also got these in and I wanted to show these to you. So these are a dual, I don't know the name of these. I'll put them down below. They're pink tassel earrings, but I'll put them down below. They have a silver knot and these come off. So they slide right off of here if you just wanted to wear them like that as the little like love knots, which would be a nice big silver stud. Or you can wear them with the pink fringe, which is how I'm going to wear them today. I'm going to add the fringe in. So I got a whole bunch of jewelry that came in and I wanted to show some of it to you guys. So watch my videos. If there's any jewelry that you guys are like, ooh, what are you wearing? Let me know. It's probably Park Lane and I can put the name of it and the price down below. Couple specials going on with Park Lane. You can buy 2 items. Your 2 most expensive, sorry, let's correct that. Your 2 cheapest items pay full price for, and then you can get 4 items for 50% off, 4 half price items. So you can take your most expensive items at half off and take your 2 cheapest items, which is really rare, at the full price. And then if you spend $90 in April in jewelry, you get 1 item that's valued up to $200. Any item in the catalog up to $200 for only 25 bucks. So that's an awesome deal too. So we have bonus buys and a whole bunch of other stuff. To get the deal where you get the 2 items and then 4 for 50% off, all you do is add your 2 cheapest items into your cart. Then just go ahead and add the next 4 items or 2 items or however many you want, up to 4, and it will automatically take those at 50% off. So you'll see that when you check your cart, you'll see that those prices have been marked down to 50% off as long as you've purchased 2 items at the, at the full price, and they can be your cheapest items. So, all right, so I'm loving these. So I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit. I think you can see them. They're so big. Oops. There we go. Okay, so if I wanted to make these more of a stud, I could take the bottom part off and just wear it as, well, it's kind of a stud, but it hangs a little bit past your lobe. So those are very, very, very pretty. Loving them. I did, oop, wow, did you like that? That was super up close and personal. I did do a, something different with my makeup that I learned from Tati. She uses like a roller in the morning during her skincare. I'm gonna have to tighten this little guy up a little bit because I think I want this guy to sit right there. That's a Miranda Fry, or no, Miranda Fry, I think, necklace that I have on, and it's a pink stone. It's got a little star over here, and I thought it's nice for layering. So she said she takes, like, I have a jade roller and a rose quartz roller, and she takes her serums and she rolls her eyes to try to get any fluid from sleeping. So I did that, but I just did it like a few minutes ago, but I can tell already that it's taking some of the swelling down. So hopefully by the time we do the makeup for Boxycharm, it's going to be my skin will be in good shape. All right, so Boxycharm, what is it? If you haven't heard of Boxycharm, it is a makeup subscription box. It is $21.95 a month. You have to be a Boxycharm member to upgrade to the Boxy Luxe. Boxy Luxe comes once every 3 months, so it comes once a quarter, and you get, it's a much bigger value, usually over $300, and that one you do pay an extra amount for. So that quarterly box is $50 instead of the $21.95 you're paying for the regular box. Okay, so you get, usually 4 to 5 items in here. And they are all full size, which is something I really appreciate for Boxycharm. I truly don't know how they do it. Every single month, month after month, we get brand new, beautiful, full size items. It has upped my makeup game so much. It has really made me become a lover of makeup. It's opened my eyes to trying things that I never would have tried. I'm doing so much more now in my life with the way that I wear clothes and the way that I wear jewelry and the way that I wear makeup. And it's so fun to experiment and be able to do that and to feel confident in it and find different items and things that work for you and styles that are your own and personal to you. I don't know why I didn't do stuff like this many, many, many years ago. I would have been a fashionable lady if I had, but I kind of stuck to the rules always my whole life. And so now it's like time to have fun, time to get out there. So this box has a theme. It's peace, love, and boxy. And you can see it's got little cactuses on it. And on the back, we do have a list of everything in here and what the price is. So we're going to keep this close by. All right, so the first thing that I'm seeing here is Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. This is an all-natural, vegan, cruelty-free loose powder and highlight. All right. And can be used on the eyes, lips, face, and body. The versatile formula is highly pigmented, suitable for all skin tones. Create a subtle luminous finish or a layer on for an unreal glow. All right. So this is not, I was thinking this was more of like a powder. I guess you could use it all over the face for a glow, but it seems like it might be pretty punchy and might be better used as a highlight. So we'll look at it in a minute together and see. But the value of this is $27. Diamond Glow Powder, loose powder. It says highlighter on it, so I'm going to use it today as a highlighter. And Purple Dream is the name of the, is it the color? Artist Couture is this, so Purple Dream is the color. So is it purple? No, it looks, okay, so I don't know how well you guys are going to be seeing that, but it looks like a translucent powder. It does have gold flecks in it, so I'll have to figure out how to open this, and yeah, so I gotta get this off to be able to do it. So we'll play with that after. Off camera, I'll figure out how to get that open. All right. The next thing that I'm seeing in here is this Bodyography Bailey Bronze Eye Pencil. All right. So this is a $14 value. It looks like it is in a pretty bronze color. And it says, this super smooth coconut oil infused eye pencil glides on without dragging at the delicate skin around the eye. The Bodyography eye pencil is rigid enough to provide a crisp, clean line, yet can easily be smudged during application for a perfectly smoky effect. And again, this is $14, so here it is. And there's the color on the end. And there it is. So let's do a little swatch. All right. I'll do a bigger swatch so you can see it's pretty color. That'd be pretty color even just all over the eyelid. I have so much makeup I want to play with, so much that I've gotten in the recent week or month or whatever, and I don't have time but like once or twice a week to do get ready with me's and do the makeup try on and play with you guys with makeup. So I'm excited today that I get to play with some. I have so much I want to do, but today we're going to stick with Boxycharm, and I'll supplement anything else in that I need that's not here, and I will tell you what I'm using if I use additional products. All right, so the next thing is a Appeal Cosmetics holographic lip gloss, and this is a $21 value, and it says delivers intense holographic shine to your lips with this Appeal Cosmetics exclusive launch. The holographic lip gloss works well alone or on top of your favorite lippy, giving it a multi-dimensional argan oil infused shine. Well, I'll go ahead and put it on right now. All right, let me show you how beautiful the packaging. I mean, it definitely has crystals and like glitter in it. You can see the glitter. Isn't that pretty? So I'll put it on alone, and then maybe when we do our Boxycharm, I will probably put it over something. But let's just see what kind of shine we get. I think I have foundation on my lips. Yeah, I do. All right. So it does give a nice little sheen. Nothing crazy. Just a nice little sheen, like a lip gloss. It feels really nice on the lips. So we'll see what this looks like if it transforms sort of your lipstick when we put it on with the lipstick. Okay, the next thing in here is some Luxie Summer Days 3-piece brush set. These are $28. I love getting these in our boxes. I love brushes. I love Luxie brushes. I've really enjoyed that. We've gotten several different Luxie brushes, eye stuff, face stuff from Boxycharm. I really enjoy these. So this is a Summer Days 3-piece set curated for the perfect festival look that will last all day. Use the Luxie 512 small contouring brush to sculpt and define your cheekbones, while the Luxie 245 small shader is perfect to pat on your base shadow and glitter. Grab the Luxie 209 large shader brush to pat on and blend out the eye look. And again, $28. So let's open these guys up. And I think Luxie makes their brush, they make little sets exclusive for Boxycharm, I think. A lot of times anyway. Oh, it says that there's 3 pieces, but I only have 2 pieces. Yeah, it says it's a 3-piece set, but I only got 2. Let me just make sure there's not another one in here. So I'll have to contact them. So what one am I missing? I have the 512 and the 209. So I'm missing the 245, which is the small shader brush. So I'll have to let them know. They're supposed to be 3. I've actually never had a problem with Boxycharm, so this is a surprise. You guys are probably going to see my Allure Beauty box come up soon, and I had so many problems with those boxes and still having another problem moving forward with our next box. I think I'm going to cancel Allure. I'm not sure yet, but I'm surprised. I have never been missing anything from my Boxycharm, so this was a little bit of a surprise. But we have the 2 brushes. I'm glad to have them, and I'm sure that they'll make it right and send the 3rd brush that I didn't get out. All right, and then the final thing is a palette by Pure, and it's a festival palette right here. So let's see how much this is valued at. It says this is a $36 palette. It says unleash the ultimate festival vibes with this limited edition 12-piece pressed pigment palette that's complete with bold, imaginative pigments that elevate your look for any occasion. From boho to metallics to eye-catching glitters, each cruelty-free shade is infused with skin-loving ingredients. Again, $36. So let's get this. Here's the back. It shows you some of the colors. I didn't want to go crazy with my makeup today because I have such a soft pink look today. So I do want to keep, I might use the pink shade in here, but I do want to keep it to kind of neutrally. Maybe I'll use that little bit of a pop of pink on part of my eye but I just didn't want to go full out cray today because I'm also going to be out running errands today. So, and there's a sticker on here, so let me try to get this off. But they always deliver such great. I like Pure palettes actually. They give. We've gotten several of these. Oh, this fell out. Get a Grip eyeshadow primer. Okay, cool. That came with the palette, so we'll use that on our eyes today for primer. And let's see what colors we got in here. It does have a mirror. Let's take this little guy off. Oh gosh, oh gosh, the glitters are gorgeous. All right. And there's beautiful pinks and purples. I really want to get into those, but I don't think that, maybe I'll just play with the pinks a little bit today. I'll do a little bit of this pink in my look. Don't mind my nail, it broke and I have to go get them done today. So we do have like some nice colors here to do sort of a neutral look as well. And I don't know if I'm going to play with the glitters or not. Maybe we will. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll use something like this or this one. All right, so that's really exciting. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go off camera for a minute. I will be right back and we'll start the makeup try-on portion of the video. So I'm going to go in and just take this little Luxie brush and do my kind of blending contour in. I did go ahead and email the company and let them know that I was missing a brush. You got to send a picture of the product that you're missing, and so I did that. So hopefully we're not gonna have an issue. They said sometimes they run out of inventory and they'll send something similar if that happens. So, you know, I'm hoping that we don't have, that I can get the brush, because it sounds like a good like brush for your eyeshadow, which, as we all know, I go out with eyeshadow every single day. That's not something I really do without. So I would love to have that brush if they have it. So I'm just going in and just giving myself a little color. There's no blush in this palette, so we are going to use a different palette for that. But I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to move to the eyes and then come back in with the blush at the end and the highlight at the end. So see if we can do a kind of a normal look, even though it's got some bright colors in that kit. Okay, so I think that's probably good. Looks a little dark in some spots. I can't see what I'm doing as much. I'm looking in the viewfinder instead of my mirror. Okay, so, and what I'm just doing too is I've got this from the Boxycharm, and it's how I'm kind of cleaning my brushes off. Just dry cleaning them off, because some of them have been down here a while and I haven't cleaned them yet. So, but we are going to use this other shader brush too. So yeah, like this one. I used one of the Jelly Mutt shadows yesterday from the Villains collection, the Disney Villains collection, and it's a really beautiful, beautiful orange color, and I love it. And that one made a bit of a mess on the brush, because they're like a liquidy jelly thing, but they dry down to like a powder, which is super, super nice. All right, so I'm just getting this stuff off of here so these are ready to go. And we're going to get into this. All right, I do have this. I wonder if you can use this on the, I don't know if I can use this on the inner eye or not. So let me open this palette and I'll just try it and see. Let's see if this will do anything on me. Sometimes it doesn't do a dang thing. It's not doing much. I think this is going to be better for like on the lid somewhere. So, I mean, it really isn't doing anything. So I'll use that on the lid. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe R34. And I'm going to just start with the transition shade of Epic right here. And so we're going to do kind of I'm going to come in a little bit so you guys can see better what I'm doing. Although I'm going to be looking down, okay? Because I've been trying to, oh, you know what we forgot to do? Let's take that off. Forgot to prime my eyes with that primer they gave us. So let's put some of this primer on. This came with the Pure Cosmetics. So let's go ahead and get the eyes primed. Let's see how much of a difference it makes. It probably makes a lot of a difference when you're working with metallics and glitters, I would think. And plus I'm interested in looking for a good primer. I'm not loving, for whatever reason, I know everybody loves it, but the Urban Decay priming potion. I don't love it. I wish I did, but I don't. So let's see if I like this better. And if I do like it better, maybe I'll just get this. All right, so let's get started. All right. Still a little wet. This one's drier. I'm going to do this side. I don't know if you're supposed to let the primer dry completely before you start your eye look, because I didn't. It feels tacky. Ooh, it's kind of got, it's drying now, and it has a little bit of a tingly feeling to it, which is interesting. I've never had a primer tingle on my eyes, but this one is. So interesting. Let's dry that down. Hold on a second. All right, I went off camera just for a minute just to get like a little bit of that to dry because it was still, I think it was too wet. My eye is still tingling though. It's like waking up my eyeballs. Yeah, see, it's sticky. It's hard to like go over the skin when it's sticky. I think you need to let that dry down completely before you put your stuff on. But this is a good transition shade really for any color in the palette, which is nice. Anything you want to do, this will be a good transition shade really. All right, there we go. So there's that. So now I'm going to go in with a blending brush that I don't know where I got this from. This might have been from Paris Hilton. So I'm going to go into the color Hidden Desert, which is this dark brown here. Not the dark brown, but like the rusty colored brown. And I'm going to start moving that like in my crease. Yeah, right in here. This is a very pigmented color actually. So we're going to just start building up some depth in the eye. I do not have prominent eyebrow bones. Like I know right here, a lot of people, their bone, you know, is real prominent. Mine is not for some reason. And it's so funny. I never like really paid attention to that until I started watching people do their videos. And I was like, God, they have, when they go in there, when they get like right in there, they have such a prominent look. I feel like it looks so nice. But mine is just not prominent. So I really have to like create it and fake it. All right, and I left my microphone on for this to hopefully it is not making too much noise. I can't hear anything, so we'll see when I do the video. If it is, I won't be able to fix it. So hopefully it's not annoying you guys. If you prefer not to have the microphone when I do this stuff, let me know. I know the sound is often clear, and sometimes it blocks out some of the other sounds that like my dogs and stuff make. You might hear them, but you won't hear them to the intensity of when I don't use the microphone. So, all right, so that looks really nice. I'm liking how that came out. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just go back in with that first color Epic and just sort of blend it out a little bit more. I do think I also want to put in the really dark chocolate brown in the eye look today and warm it up a bit, and then put a fun color on the lid. These colors are blending nicely. They're very, 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 very pigmented. I kind of have like a mustard thing going on right now. I'm not sure that was the necessary look I wanted to go for. Okay, so, all right. So I think what I'm going to do next is take that dark brown called All Night right here and drop it in the water bowl. No. It missed the water bowl, it just fell on the floor, so I cleaned it off. All right, so yeah, so this dark color right here called All Night, and I'm just gonna pop that right here in the edge, literally in the outer corner. And I'm just little windshield wiper motions going back and forth, just in this little V. I'm also going to use, I think, this dark color on my lower lash line too. Actually, I really like this dark brown. Sometimes dark browns can be really super patchy. Just same thing with purples. They can be like really patchy. You have to blend and blend and blend and blend. But this one's doing really nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do this on the lower lash line too. I like it. I like this dark color. All right, and I think what I'm going to do is make a little bit of a gradient effect. Yeah, I'm trying to see what All right, so I'm going to take Good Vibes right here and go in the middle, and then I'm going to come over here and put that in the corner part. So and that color is Free Spirit. So first we're going to go to Good Vibes, which is a metallic, and we're going to put that just halfway, like here, and this bottom will be the lighter metallic that we have. And I think I might want to wet this. Let's see what it does dry first. All right, it's not bad dry. It's not bad, but I am gonna wet it with my e.l.f. spray and see what we get. And again, this color, if you're wondering, is called Good Vibes. And this is just going to go in the middle part. It's definitely more pigmented if you go in wet. I like it. All right, so there's that. I'll clean that off. I'm going to wet it again, and I'm going to use the light shade called Free Spirit right here. And we're going to do that on the inner corner here. Give it a little bit of more of an ombre look. It's beautiful. Beautiful, darlings. I feel like my eye skin is so wrinkly. Anybody else feel that? Feel my pain? Can't do nothing about it. It's been there for 44 years, so it's, I guess it's tired. That's pretty. But I do think I lost a little bit of that darker one on this guy. Let's get him back. Okay, and then I'll go in just in the inner corner. That one's pretty dark, but I'm just going to kind of blend this one a little bit. You could do a nice glitter over this. And they do, obviously they have the glitters in here if you want to. Okay, I think I got the dark, the kind of copper, and then the like champagne color going on. So next I'm going to go in underneath the eye with this shader brush. This is an angled brow brush. I guess you're supposed to do it up here, but we're going to do it on the bottom. And I'm going to take the dark color again, a pretty dark brown, and kind of go through the bottom here, at least the bottom half of my eye. Yeah. Yeah. Browns and oranges, if you have blue eyes, browns and oranges are really, really great colors for a brown and for blue eyes. Purples are fantastic for if you've got brown eyes. You want to do like kind of the opposite end of the spectrum when you're doing your eyes. All right. So, I don't know about this glitter. It's pure glitter, and I don't have glitter glue. I am just going to pop a little bit of glitter on the inner corner. See if it sticks all by itself. This is like big chunky glitter. I don't feel like this glitter is really necessarily eye safe. I mean, this is like the glitter that would shake out in your craft projects, which is typically not safe for your eyes. So you do want to be very careful while using this. I just added a tiny bit of it. I think a little bit does go a long way. And then I'm going to come in with the color Sunset on the rest of my eye right here, which is also a metallic, and just finish out the line that we had, that we were building out here. And this is like an orange color. It definitely does remind you of a sunset. All right, so let's see if we can take, I don't know that this brush is going to do much. I mean, this was that pencil. Maybe darken up around here a little bit, get a little metallic going in the corner. I don't know if that's going to do much. I don't know that that did anything. I think you could make this do something. What I think this would have been good for is like to smudge the, there we go, smudge the whole top part of your lid. If you didn't have shadow on, you could definitely do something. Okay, so we did not get in here, we did not get eyeliner or mascara. So I'm going to go off camera, do my brows, eyeliner, mascara, and I'll be back and we will finish the face. Okay, so I'm going to go in with one of my lipsticks here. These lipsticks are from Color the World, and when you buy them, you get a portion of your thing goes to like Saving Animals or whatever the charity of choice that you guys select is. And I'm going to go in with the color Irresistible right here, and then I'm going to put that gloss over it. I do like the formula of these lipsticks, and they're not expensive. And I mean, they're a cream lipstick, so that you do have to reapply them. I should have lined my lips, though. Oh well. But the eyes are done, the brows are done. I put my own eyelashes on. I just did my own thing. All right, so we're gonna go over it with that gloss that they sent us, this Appeal Holographic Gloss. It feels really nice, the gloss. That does give it a nice little sheen. Yeah. All right, and so I'm gonna put my own blush on. And actually for the blush, I'm gonna go into, these are so pigmented, I have to be careful. I'm actually gonna do this more neutrally, the one right up here, for blush, because we kind of got a neutral look going on here. So that's what we're gonna stay with, and then we're gonna put the highlight on. And this one that I'm using is a matte blush. What brush is this? Oh, there was something on this brush once upon a time. It's also great for just for powder. So it gives you a nice overall kind of glow. And you can control the blush. I like a lot of blush, rosy cheeks will come in. Okay, so there's that. Now, scary, we're going to use the brush they gave us. So I took this thing off, and It was so hard to try to figure out how to get into this. So these little holes were all sealed up. I had to take a knife and poke them, and I had to take this whole thing out with a knife. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of this in the lid. Well, that was way too much. Let's try this again. They need to fix the applicator on this thing. It's horrible. Oh God, I still feel like I got so much on here. I can't see if it's what it's doing. Oh, there's some. Hello, powder. So I think it's coming on there nicely. That was a lot. That was too much. It's not like blinding, which is what I was afraid it was going to be, but it's not. So it looks decent. And I'm going to spray my face with, I have this, like, if I can find it, I got to clean up in here. Everything is such a mess right now over here. This stuff, this is this Hydrating Dew Mist by Copper and Crane. And I do really like this. So you can see I've been using it. So I'm going to spray with that. I'm just going to go in and press that powder that's sitting on my face from this highlight into the skin a little bit more with the brush. There. Okay, guys, so there is the finished look. Using most of the Boxy, we used all of the Boxycharm items. I like how the look came out. I think it's a very pretty look for, oh, sorry, I'm probably aggravating you with my hair there. And I'm sitting on the cord. Somehow I got tangled up in the cord here, but I think it's a very pretty look. I think it's a nice neutral colors for the pink that I'm wearing today. Very, very happy with it. I'll list all the items below that I used, and I'll also list the Aquarius necklace and whatever these earrings are if you're interested in checking those out. I'll put the website down below. If you are buying something from Park Lane, just make sure it says you're shopping with Terry Kubicki. That's my full name. It should say that at the top when you go there. If you're not, email me, and I always have my email down below. Some of you signed up for Sparkle Box. I want to say thank you. You saw my cheetah earrings I got for April's box. Those are still available. If you want to sign up for Sparkle Box, I'll put my email below. That's $24 a month, and you get a new pair of, it could be earrings, necklace, whatever, rings, all kinds of stuff, and it's valued up to $80 for $24. So we got cheetah earrings this month. Super cute, super fun. So yeah, so I'll see you guys all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.